UNCP softball head coach Brittany Bennett following a pair of losses to Limestone, 3-1 in the first game, 5-2 in the second one. Coach, let's start with the first game.
The first game was tough. I don't think that we came ready to fight in the first game. I think sometimes that we were so excited to play at home. I thought that they thought everything was just going to magically get better for them, and we just continued down the same sluggish road that we've been on. The first game was not really a game I enjoyed watching. Hitting wise, it took us way too long to get warmed up, and I think we've got to hit that middle part of our season, and as you know, we have such a young roster, and they've got to figure out how to handle it moving forward. And I think we'll be all right if we can figure out how to handle being a road team, playing in March when we're tired, we're missing a lot of class. So.
And then in that second game, a lot like the first game, in that one big inning kind of did your team in.
Yeah, it was really an unfortunate inning. Honestly, I thought Taylor Strickland pitched really well today. She's really trying to find her setting as a freshman on the mound, pitching our second game. Normally we've been going with Abby's second game, and Taylor Strick's really come around in the last few games. She had one bad inning. She had two bad hops, a pass ball, and an unfortunate error. And if those things don't happen, we might get out of there with maybe 1 or 2 runs, or maybe 2 or maybe even 1. But I'm overly impressed with what she's doing. I really like Sab behind the plate today. So, tough inning, tough loss. But if we play like that and just clean up the inning and try not to have such a big inning, I think we'll be better moving forward.
Looking at the offense, you said it took a little while for them to get going. Once they were going, they were hitting it hard, just sometimes not to the right spot.
It was one of those days. We hit the ball so many times right to people, and I'm not even talking about pop-ups. I'm talking about laser hits, and unfortunately sometimes those end up in people's gloves or find them right at the spot. I think even in the first game we hit a ball up the middle harder than a rock, and it hits off one of the kids' legs and goes straight to first base. What are the odds of that happening over and over again? But obviously we had some people show up today. Lexi hit a home run. She really had a great day defensively and offensively. Savannah Melvin's been struggling at the plate, and she showed up and she's done a good job for us, and she's starting to find her groove. So I don't count games where we don't hit very well or hit right to people as really big losses. I just know that if we count them as positives, and just know that if we keep doing that, they'll find holes.
Quick turnaround for your team. You play again tomorrow against Winston-Salem State, and another non-conference game against Barton. Just talk about the road ahead for your team.
Well, early on we had a lot of cold weather and rain. So we've had to really fight to have some of these non-conference games stuck into the middle of our schedule. I want us to play better on the road tomorrow. I've seen Winston-Salem. We played them last year, and they were at our tournament. So I think that our girls, will have a good attitude going into it. But, I like non-conference stuck in with conference because, our conference is a grind. It's tough. The Peach Belt, we beat up on each other, so we just want to find some opponents that we can kind of take a break from the Peach Belt for just a moment. But I'm excited moving forward to see how we finish the second half of the season.
Coach Bennett, thanks for talking to us. We'll talk to you again soon.
All right, thanks for broadcasting, and thanks for showing all our fans and letting our girls be shown when they can't be here. And stay with us, Rave Nation. I promise we'll get it done.